Hey everybody, Wave 3 News meteorologist Brian Good here. I just got through coughing my lungs out, so hopefully I don't cough on this one. I've tried 3 times to tape this. Gotta love asthma. It's a great thing. Okay. Short version of Storm Talk today because it's been busy with the drill and, of course, all the heavy rain we've had to deal with. Start you off with no alerts going on right now. That's good. We've had a lot of rain already this morning. This system today is one of 2 systems that affect us this week. And this first system has actually been broken up into 2 pieces. First piece came through this morning, caused a mess for the morning rush. Some of you may have been stuck in that. We've had a break. Here comes the second batch now, moving in from the south and west. It'll be with us until about 3 or 4 this afternoon. We've already picked up close to an inch in many locations, another half inch. Cannot be rolled out in this second batch. It's moving through. There is an aerial flood watch that is in effect for all of our Kentucky counties, except for a few of them along the river. It does include Louisville, though, through 2 o'clock on Wednesday. Aerial flood watch is in effect for small streams, creeks, areas that typically do flood in your neighborhood, your community. Very well could with this type of rainfall. That's why the flood watch is out. Now, it's not going to have an immediate effect on the Ohio River because the Ohio is a slower reaction river. It reacts to heavy rain events and melting of snow in a delayed fashion. So it's not going to be immediate reaction. If anything, it may just slow the decrease or the falling river level because the tributaries are going up with the rainfall today, so the river has no way to drain anything. So it should keep it elevated at flood stage for a while. And here we go with the latest on the Futurecast. Once this passes through this afternoon, I think we'll have a chance to clear out. Now, what is interesting about tonight is the models are trying to indicate that there could be some clearing aloft. That may enhance the fog even more so, closer to the ground level, and some drizzle. Now, here's the question for tomorrow. If that fog hangs tough throughout the noon time frame, temperatures will struggle to even hit 60. If we break out in sunshine in time, we have a chance to get into the 60s. If we break out in sunshine before 12 noon, we could go into the mid-60s. So, clouds, the stratus deck tomorrow, and the fog, highly dependent on how tomorrow's highs turn out. But overall, we have a chance. We have a chance to have a really nice day tomorrow. So hopefully we'll get it. We need it. Now, as we head into Thursday, same deal. We have our next system moving in. It's been trying to move in slower on the models. If it moves in slow enough, we have a chance to get back to the mid-60s again. If it gets here too quick, then we won't make it there. But overall, the trend is to slow it down. So I think it's going to be more Thursday night. We'll see our next surge of heavy rainfall. And it's going to be off and on through at least early Saturday. The big question we have with this one is going to be the path of heaviest rainfall. Some models aim it more toward Evansville, some taking it to the east, and some right over us. And we've got to answer that question because if it ends up being in the same spots or getting hit harder today, we could have a bigger problem when it comes to flooding, and the Ohio certainly will react to that and could begin to rise. So we've got to figure out the amount of rainfall and location, and we're getting various indications right now on the models on how that's going to play out late Thursday through at least early Saturday. So stay tuned for adjustments there on that, and stay close to the forecast because we got Maroon 5 here. We got Prince coming. We got a lot going on in downtown this weekend, and the roads have been a mess because of the closures, because of flooding. The Yum Center has limited parking that has taken place because of the flooding. So if you're heading downtown Saturday, you may want to check ahead on the forecast, but prepare yourselves for road closures if you're heading downtown, so get there early, just in case, all right? Because even if the rain stops, it doesn't mean the Ohio is going to leave us alone. It won't. It could actually still stay quite aggravated for some time. These new stats should be due out this afternoon. These are the old stats we've been stuck with for 12 hours. We don't control these. These are from NOAA themselves. But 24.6 is where we've been holding steady for about 12 hours now, if not longer. So I think the river's already crested, really. It's still forecast on the official data to go 25.4, but I don't see that happening right now because it's been holding steady for quite some time. So I think it's crest. But we'll see what happens with the new update this afternoon. Kevin will have an update there. Now, once we get into this weekend, Sunday we'll see a slight drop in temperature. Monday, though, we bounce back up into a ridge, and we could easily get close to 70 on Monday. Wouldn't that be nice? But here's the problem, and I hinted at this yesterday, and the data is still strongly suggests this. These are ensembles, not the actual model runs, but ensembles, which add more value to this idea, is the pattern is going to turn colder just in time for the first day of spring, which is March 20th. I love irony in that. And a lot of you have already been asking, does this mean it's going to snow? I don't know. Nobody knows that. I can just tell you that the pattern supports a colder pattern regime for the last, I would say, 10 days of the month of March. So we'll keep an eye on it. Could it snow? Absolutely. Absolutely. I would not rule out snowflakes at all until I say that I feel better that I could say it's over with. But I don't see any data to say that it's in the forecast right now. So overall, we just got to watch the temperature profiles, and we'll deal with any chance of precipitation once we get a little closer. But winter does not appear to be done with us yet, guys. Sorry, don't throw anything, please, at your cell phone or your iPad or whatever you're watching me on right now. All right, guys, be careful out there with that rain today. Try to take a nap if you can. It's good sleeping weather. And Kevin will have much more on the river levels and the forecast rain totals for the second system for Thursday night and Friday. Have a good day.